Hello dear subscribers and all YouTubers. For those who celebrate Thanksgiving today, I would like to wish happy Thanksgiving and show you some of the updates. One of them you're looking at right now. I was at the local container store during break at my job, and I saw this nicely colored, almost matching color for my shelves here, metal board with little magnets. Not these ones, that's some other ones I had, but it came with 6 little round magnets, and I simply glued on with a contact cement to the back of my remote controllers. All 3 of them have 2 each, and they simply attach like this, so I don't have them sitting here on the shelves and maybe flying off while I'm making sharp turns. So now it's all set. I'm gonna leave it like this. As you may notice, the TV is not here, and all other electronics were removed for the winter season. It's part of the winterization process. I put it in original box and I store it like this during off-season time. The portable toilet, Porta-Potty Curve by Tedford, was also removed. I drained it. It was clean, but I had the water inside for just in case if I have to use it. So I just drained that water with AquaCamp that I'm using, and I store it in a plastic bag so it doesn't collect any dust, and it's the same storage bin where my TV is. Everything else was very easy to winterize, because when I was setting up the plumbing system in the van, I thought about how easy or difficult I want to make it, and I make it pretty simple. To drain the water tank, I simply start the water pump, open the faucet, and I'm on a level surface, so I let the water run out of the water tank through the faucet. Basically, I'm pumping out with the water pump. Then what I do, I disconnect the hose which goes from the water tank to water pump, and I dip it into just 16 ounce bottle filled with RV antifreeze, and I start the pump and open the faucet, and I could see that the clean water was running out, and then it start picking up the antifreeze from the bottle, and once the pink stuff from antifreeze start coming out, it's done. That's very simple winterization process. Also, I checked just in case that city water hookup on the side of the van doesn't have any water, so it didn't. I used the air pump. I blow the air through the system, but it didn't have any water in it. The way I have it set it up, I don't have hot water heater, so and when I use it this way, which is cold water, it simply gives me pick up from the water tank, and this side, the hot water line hooked up to city water, so and they don't interfere, which is good. Anyway, leave it in open position just in case. What else I would like to show you is the new solar charge controller installed. It was not very expensive. It was under $30 off eBay. They say that it's a MTTP, but I don't think so, although it looks pretty large, and it has a radiator on the back to cool down. So far it's pumping 12.8 volts, which is good, and it's I should remind you that the solar panel is there on the dashboard, and it's picking up through the windshield, and even if it looks like it's a direct sunlight, it's still not that much. So on the nice sunny days like this, I would have my 12.8 healthy battery stored over the winter. I didn't have any issues for 2 years now since I installed it, and it worked very well. Also, on October 31st, which was my birthday, I kind of celebrated 3 years owning this van, and to the point which I brought it, I'm pretty satisfied and excited. Traveling this van, just anything you can wish for. It rides nice and smooth on the road. It has very good suspension. It feels heavy, but with this powerful engine, I didn't have any issues pulling up the hill. And especially after I installed new catalytic converter, a new muffler, and a tailpipe, I didn't have to worry about things being broken, blown apart, or anything like that. So everything functioned very well. The last time I went camping in the van to my campsite with a new exhaust pipe, as I mentioned in my previous videos, it was just a breeze driving it. Anyway, also for this birthday, my 53rd birthday, 3 years later after I purchased this van, right before my birthday, also happened the same thing. I got me another gift for this birthday, and we're looking at it right now. It's a StarCraft 24RK camper travel trailer. Very nice size. You don't need any bigger. Besides, this one is not going anywhere. It's going to be stored at the campsite, and storage actually cost about $40 a month, so it's $9 a week. Pretty decent price. I already paid for the winter storage, and when the season starts I would have to pay for the season storage, which is going to be the same amount, I hope. The few things I love about this trailer: first of all, the price was pretty cheap. Second of all, it has two entrances. It has the this door leads you to the back where the kitchen is, and actually I've learned, I didn't know that, but RK in the model of the trailer stands for rear kitchen, so I learned new things here. So once you enter this door, on the left side there is a stove, a countertop with a double sink, some counter space to put the previous owner had a toaster oven there, electric one. Stove looked like it was never used. It's a 3-burner stove with oven. I'm really excited that I'm gonna be camping on this camper trailer. It has a refrigerator, freezer. Then pretty sure it just only propane water heater. It's not a combination of propane and electric, but I'm gonna investigate more. This is 1996 model, so I'm not sure when they start making those with combined power. It has a pretty big air conditioner on the roof, as a AM/FM antenna, because it has nice stereo unit with cassette player, so it can bring back those memories. I still have some cassettes somewhere in the garage. It has only one exterior storage right here, and pretty much storage is inside. It's a lot of storage. It's a huge storage under the bed. It's a huge amount of storage under the dinette seats, and entire space under the couch, which along this wall, taken by the fresh water tank. So it's pretty much, it looks like it's a 4-season camper. Once you enter this door right here, you walk directly into the bedroom. This right here is the window, and when this cover pops up, creates kind of like awning, and the window is an awning style window in the bedroom. This window and the other window on the other side of the bedroom also is a slide out windows, and the other slide out window on the, by the dinette on the opposite side of this. This also awning window, and the other awning window where the kitchen is, which is very convenient, because when you're cooking you want to open no matter what going on outside. If it's raining or windy, you still have opportunity to ventilate the camper without having any water dripping inside. It has pretty good tires. It's a double axle. It has two propane tanks, 30-pound propane tanks. The battery mounted here still had some power in it, but I'm going to install one of the solar panels I have. I believe it's a 100-watt solar panel that I have, and that charge controller, which I had in the van previously, is gonna go with it. So it's gonna be some projects to do. Also, it has a nice roof ducted, I should say ceiling ducted air conditioning system. The heat ducted through the floor, and it's pretty large furnace. I think it's 20 BTU, 20,000 BTU, and AC I think it's 16,000 BTU. Also has TV antenna, which over here it lifts up. What else? One of the parts that I love about this camper, it has midship bathroom, which basically between living / dining room and the bedroom, and you can separate by closing the door. It's a regular style door in the bedroom, and a slide out door separating bathroom from dining living area. Couch converts into a bed, dining set converts into a bed. Pretty much can sleep 6 people here probably. Not that I'm gonna have too many people in it. Okay, let's go and see what else. This is the propane tank covers here. That's the battery, and this electric hitch lift, so which is good. Okay, let's do walk around a little bit in this video right here. Okay, so that's the view from the campsite. That's where it was sitting for a while, but the owner didn't come to camp at all this season, so I guess he decided to sell. As you can see, there's slide out windows here on both sides. This is electric cord, refrigerator vent, furnace, water heater. I'm just gonna take a peek inside. I can't really see, but you can see dining table there and the couch across. It was very, very clean inside. I couldn't believe how clean inside was it. From this is 1996. Spare tire seems like never been used. Not much rust. Very well built awning style window, ventilation for the stove. Awning was recently replaced. It's a brand new awning. Very, very nice camper. Alright, well, so then what should I say? I guess the next step will be this. I love to keep this van, but it's just one inconvenience of having it in the city is jumping side of the street twice a week because they're cleaning it. Haven't really set the price for it yet, but I'm looking into something like 7,500. As you may know, it's loaded with 4,000 watt generator. It has a compressor fridge, runs on 12 or 110. Sink, running water. Nice 2-burner stove, which fires up just so easy. It wasn't fired up for a while, so I don't know if I have any propane. It sounds like I do, but I don't think I have enough. Although it's okay, well, it's because it's so cold maybe. Let me see. Wow. Woo! Nice. Almost burned my hand off, but it does work. So I left propane hooked up. Last winter I did the same thing and it didn't do any damage, so let me see if I can fire up this one. Oh, it did. Okay, so everything works beautifully. Oh, it started getting warming up right away. Alright, so that's a lot to think about. I got some extra stuff to put in here, some parts, like I was gonna replace straps for fuel tank and a filling up neck for the fuel tank. Also, I'm planning to replace the fuel tank, but I checked that there's no holes. It just has like general rust on it, so it's no need to replace it. Oh well, it's gonna be some food for my brain to think about. Oh, I just had it for a couple of minutes and the temperature went up. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Just before we finish, I'm gonna show you a little bit inside of that camper. Okay, so that's the stove, double sink, refrigerator, freezer, dining room, couch, lots of cabinets, curtains are very good condition, stereo system. Oh, and there is a microwave, I forgot to mention that. It's a tub shower, which is nice, toilet, sink, there are cabinets also. That's the bedroom. Also lots of cabinets in the window. Beautiful. I already have so much planned to do with it, but I'm not gonna invest too much money in it. It just I like it the way it is. Alright, anyway, everybody, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. As you can see, the van winterized.